Hi everyone, and welcome to How Ines Rolls. Today's Mother's Day and it's a special day, and as I came down the stairs there was a special treat waiting for me. Paul and the boys did everything, and I want to show you now what Paul filmed just for me.
Hey everyone, it's bright and early on Mother's Day. I got up this morning to go to the donut store to get Ines her favorite donut. I actually went last night and they were out, so I had to have them hold me one because they make them overnight. So I got her chocolate chip roll. Let me show you what that looks like. So this is the famous chocolate chip roll. This is Ines's favorite donut. When you cut it open in the middle, it's full of chocolate also, and they're just really, really good. Hashtag so good. And we went and got her some flowers. And so for her Mother's Day lunch, we're going to be making stuffed manicotti shells and chicken parm. So there's the chicken. And we got Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese, ricotta cheese. And I couldn't get my mom's recipe to make the sauce, and I know that one of her friends on here has given a recipe to make sauce, but I didn't want to give her too many hints on what we were having, so we're gonna fall back on the old Prego. Then we have panko breadcrumbs and Italian breadcrumbs, and all this stuff here got from Winco, and we love Winco. And the Italian breadcrumbs and the panko breadcrumbs both came from the bulk food aisle. And then of course I had to pick her up a Diet Dr. Pepper because if you know Ines, Diet Dr. Pepper is her drink. That or water. And Diet Coke is mine. And that one had my name, so one of my sons convinced me to buy it. So anyway, it'll be a happy Mother's Day for Ines. Like I said before, she's an awesome mom, awesome wife, a great friend, a great cook, and so my voice is a little raspy this morning. I just woke up, had to get started early, and happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. Okay, one thing that I can guarantee before we get started is my personality is not nearly as bubbly as Ines's. So she's obviously very charismatic, not just on the videos but in real life, and so I just want to get that out of the way before we start. But what I'm gonna do to start, you can see I've got a couple eggs already cracked in here. I'm just gonna whisk them up, and then I've got the panko and Italian breadcrumbs on a plate. We're just gonna use that to bread the chicken for the chicken parmesan, and I'm gonna take the chicken, which is here, and can you see that? Okay, it's been thawing out since yesterday in the fridge. I'm going to take the chicken, I'm going to fillet it so it's thinner, and then I'll bread it. Okay, so the chicken breasts are all filleted up and trimmed. I trimmed off the rib meat and any fat that was on it. And there's the whisked up egg. Whisk. That's hard to say with an ED on the end. For me anyway. And then there's the breadcrumbs and just some parchment paper that I'll put it on when, as soon as this is done. Yeah, so let me get started and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all breaded. Okay, here are the breaded chicken breasts. And I've sanitized the countertop after the raw egg and raw chicken. And we will do a quick pan fry on these and then put them in the oven to bake. And we'll start on the manicotti. Okay, so Ines loves Italian food. Maybe Tina is more Mexican than Ines because she loves Italian food. She also loves Mexican food, but she loves Italian food. So I'm getting the water boiling now. That's what the manicotti shells are going to cook in. And we're going to mix up our ingredients. And that's what the manicotti shells will be stuffed with. And I just want to give a big shout out to my mom from She is Sandy from Back Row Rebels. If you haven't seen her YouTube channel, go check it out. But just want to give her a shout out. She's taught me so much. She's taught me how to do a lot of things: iron clothes, cook, clean, you know, just so many little things that I can't even count right now. But it was a huge blessing being brought up with parents who loved me and taught me how to raise my kids as well. So I just want to give my mom a shout out. Mom, I love you. Hopefully you're having a great Mother's Day up in Utah. We wish you were here sharing our dinner with us, and we miss you. Okay, so this is round 2 of the manicotti shells. There's the first one right there, and they're just they've already been boiled. They're just sitting out to cool so I can stuff them here pretty soon. And these ones have a few more minutes to boil. And what I'll do is I'll put them in here. Right now this is the inside of what's going in. It's about 2 pounds of ricotta, 6 tablespoons of parmesan, a couple cups of mozzarella, 6 tablespoons of parmesan, I already said that, 2 tablespoons of parsley flakes, and I'm going to put a little nutmeg and salt and pepper in there, and a couple of eggs, and we'll just combine all that together and make the mixture. Alright guys, look at that. That looks so good. And I poured a little bit of the marinara sauce into the bottom of a 9x13 pan. But I have a feeling, because I doubled the recipe, because we have 4 boys and we're going to eat a lot, then I'm going to probably need an 8x8 to go with it. So I'm going to be a little conservative with the sauce right now. But so about 3 tablespoons of this into each shell, and it will be so good, I'm sure. So here are the manicotti shells right before they're getting ready to go in the oven. They'll go in the oven on 375 until they're cooked through. And so I just poured the rest of the marinara sauce over top of it and sprinkled Parmesan cheese on top of that. Okay, it's early Sunday morning and Jonas just woke up. He's got a cool bed head, looks like a little ragamuffin, but he'll get in the shower soon and get ready for church. What do you have to say about Mom?
Happy Mother's Day.
And?
You're the nicest mom ever.
What do you have to say to Mom?
Happy Mother's Day.
What else? What do you like about Mommy? What do you love about Mommy?
Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I love you, and I hope you have a great day.
Hey, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for being there and putting up with me. I love you. Is that it? Are you done? Are you still recording? You're such a...
Alright, here it is. It's out of the oven, and you can see some missing because I've already dished up a couple plates, like that one, and that one for Ines. And let's take it to her on her Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, that looks delicious. Oh, it's pasta? What is it?
It's stuffed manicotti shells.
I love it. And then is that fried chicken to go with it?
Chicken Parmesan.
Love it. Mmm, so good. Love it. Thank you.
Is it too hot or no?
No, I love it. Thank you. What do you mean too hot? Like spicy?
No, like temperature.
Oh, no, it's good. I love it. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Happy Mother's Day.
Aww.
And Inez can have her channel back now.
Didn't Paul and the boys do an excellent job? That was awesome. The meal was tasty, and I am just so blessed. I hope that everyone had a wonderful day yesterday, a wonderful weekend, and I hope that everybody's mothers were taken care of. So have a great day, and you never know what we'll be rolling out next.